Hey guys, welcome to video 3 out of 5 of the Limitless Traffic Academy. Great job on getting to this video and sticking to it. And in today's video, we're going to talk about list building and generating your cash printing machine, because the importance of building a list is that it is when you click one button and send out an email, that is like a it's almost like going to an ATM and getting money, because that is sending instant traffic to whatever product you are promoting. And so that is why it's super important to build a list. This is the mistake I made. I did not build a list in the beginning. I was sending people straight to offers, and I was wasting money, completely wasting money. So the point I wanted to emphasize is don't get discouraged if you have no list or you have a super small list. It doesn't matter if it's 10 people, if it's 100, if it's 1,000. Get in the habit of building and emailing your list, okay? Because as I had mentioned in another video I had talked about, small lists can equal big profits, because if you nurture your list and you give massive value and you establish that relationship with them, you're really going to be able to monetize your list and build that lifelong relationship with them. And it's really a lifelong asset that you'll have for your online business. Okay, guys? So I'm going to go ahead and switch to my computer, and we will talk about it more in depth. All right, everyone. Welcome back to the computer. And like I had said, we're going to talk about building a list, or what I call a cash printing machine. So this is day 3 or video 4 of 5 of your Limitless Traffic Academy. And what I want to stress the importance of building an email list, because this is one huge mistake I made in my first year of entrepreneurship. I did not build a list based around my brand and my affiliate marketing business, okay? I knew how, because I was building lists for other company, or not other companies, but my e-commerce stores. So like I had a baby store, baby toddler store, and I was building up a niche or an email list of a bunch of names and emails of my buyers who purchased baby products from my store. But it wasn't, they had no clue who I was. I was not the face of that store. But what I want you to do is imagine with one click, you could market to hundreds or thousands of people at any time, anywhere in the world. Imagine getting instant traffic to your offer, to your website, or whatever you're promoting with one click. All right, so that is the power of having a list, because it is like having your own personal traffic source on demand. All right, so let's talk about how to build a list. All right, you're going to need a lead magnet. You're going to need to create a landing page and so that's a simple funnel. You're going to need to create a landing page and a thank you page, and I'll talk about that in depth. And you're going to need to also create an automated email follow-up series, okay? So again, as a disclaimer, this video might take you a couple days to digest, because I'm going to be talking about and going over technical stuff, and you might not be able to go back to your computer today and put it all together. And that is completely fine, and that is why you have access to this training forever, okay? You have access to this video, and you can come back and reference it if you get stuck, okay? So let's talk about a lead magnet. A lead magnet is a free giveaway in exchange for a name and email address. So that could be, for example, free PDFs, an ebook, a list of tips, top tips and tricks on how to do something. All right, a free video training, a free mini training course, case studies, discover how, like, for example, you'll see this a lot on different lead magnets, like discover how a single mom went from $0 to $1,400 in 3 days with this system and working from home. All right, so that is a case study, and that people want to see that. They want to know, well, how did this mom do it? Like, I'm a single mom too, or, I'm struggling with this, or I want to get rid of my job. I want to watch this video. So it's a lead magnet sparks curiosity. It's a sexy offer so that people will give up their name and their email address and give you their information, okay? So to capture the lead with your lead magnet, you need a few key things. One, you need a squeeze and / landing page for your lead magnet. And I highly recommend a system called Kartra. That's exactly what I use, okay? So a squeeze page / landing page, they're interchangeable. Squeeze and landing page mean the same thing. You'll need to have like your headline and title on that, and that is going to relay the message of why people want to opt in to your list. So that landing page is going to have a name and also an email portal where people type it in and get access to whatever it is you're offering. Okay, and with Kartra, I'm going to talk about it in a second, but there's different sales funnel builders that you can get. There's Leadpages, there's ClickFunnels. What else is there? I can't remember the other ones, but I use Kartra, and I highly recommend it because it'll save you money big time, and I'll explain why. You need an email marketing platform, so you'll need an autoresponder to start automating your email marketing. So you need an email marketing platform, one, to host all of your leads, and two, to have it have follow-up automation so that when they opt in, you have a series of emails already ready to go, built out, and it'll send to them day by day, okay? And that's all automatic. So again, I also recommend Kartra for email marketing because it has in-depth analytics, it has all the features, it has email marketing automation, it has all the features of any other email marketing platform out there. So so your tasks, before I get to that, for other notable email marketing platforms are Aweber, GetResponse, ActiveCampaign, Infusionsoft. Infusionsoft is advanced, do not use it. What else is there? So those are the 4 main ones, but I use Kartra. So your task at the end of this video is to get a sales funnel builder, an email marketing platform, and I am actually going to use Kartra to teach this course. So I just want to show you what it is before I go and teach you how to do it. So Kartra is it's an all-in-one business platform, and what that means is typically email marketing platforms or autoresponders are usually separate from your sales funnel builder. It's not all inclusive, but Kartra, it includes everything. So for example, to try out Kartra, to get the first level, it's $87 a month, but you get 12,500 leads, and you get a sales funnel builder, and you get so much more. Like you get all of these things. You get done-for-you campaigns, which you'll learn how to use because I'll teach it to you. You will get the full sales funnel building capabilities. You'll get all kinds of stuff. Okay, so this is really an internet marketer's dream. It just came out this year in 2018, and it is backed by Frank Kern, who's one of the most high demand internet marketers in the world. Okay, he is a multimillionaire, writes copy for the biggest companies in the world. I mean, Frank Kern is the man. If you're not familiar with him, just Google him. All right, so it's backed by Frank Kern, and so I've seen extremely great results with Kartra. It's made me profitable with launching my first sales funnel and email campaign right off of the bat. So I am going to go ahead and teach you guys how to build an email list using Kartra. So I'm going to teach you how to build a squeeze page, thank you page, and also connect it together with your email marketing. Okay, guys? Oh yeah, and then one other thing that I forgot, guys, is if you do get started with Kartra, in the link below with the $1 trial, so you get $1, test it out for $1 for 2 weeks. I do have a bonus if you were to sign up through my link. You do get access to my entire Limitless Freedom Academy for free, so be sure to send me a receipt if you do sign up through Kartra with this link, and I will get you hooked up. I'll get you the login details right away. Just go ahead and email me at Marissa, or my email is marissa@marissaeromero.com. I'll leave the details below. So I just wanted to drop that note before we went ahead and got started with the full demonstration of the putting together the whole sales funnel. All right, so here's what we are going to do. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I would do if I were setting up a funnel from scratch. So I'm going to pretend that I'm going to ClickBank. So just go to clickbank.com and come over here to Marketplace, and then what comes up is here. I'll just show you guys. Let's click on Marketplace, and then what shows up here is a whole list of niches and markets that you can be an affiliate for. So since I'm in e-business and e-marketing, this literally works for any niche and market you're advertising to. But since I'm in e-marketing, I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to just pick a product for this demonstration to pretend that it's my affiliate product that I'm marketing, and we're going to go ahead and build a funnel for it for scratch. So I'm going to go ahead and do this product called ClickBank University. It is a product that teaches you how to make money on ClickBank. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the sales page, and
It's Justin, and if you want
so this is what you call a video sales letter. A good affiliate product will have a video sales letter and a really high converting sales page. Okay, so just from a first glance, I know that this is high converting because the copy is really good. They have testimonials, they have all kinds of stuff. All right, but here is the affiliate page to this product, and so this is going to be important to. This is where you sign up to be an affiliate. And this is going to be important to getting like email swipes and stuff like that, so you can set up your email marketing follow-up series. All right, is this product, or this product explains what their front end offer is, their upsells, their downsells, and upsells. So you get to see exactly what your commission would be if you were to successfully make sales through their funnel. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about step one with building your sales funnel for this ClickBank University product. All right, so one thing I do want you to understand is that with Kartra, because I'm going to show you how to do this with Kartra, you have to understand how Kartra works. So usually in a typical sales funnel builder, you start creating the landing page first, then the opt-in, then the thank you page. But with Kartra, you work a little bit backwards because Kartra makes you kind of think about the end goal in mind. So right now I'm actually in my Kartra back office. So I'm just like, I just went to Kartra.com and I'm logged into my back office. So what you do to start the funnel, I have to log in. But what you do to start the funnel is you go to pages, okay? And what you're gonna do is go to page, click on thank you page, because that's what you're going to do first. All right, so we're going to just choose the simplest version of thank you page. So I like this plain one right here. So we're going to do page name is going to be, our product is ClickBank University, so we're going to call it ClickBank University thank you page. Okay, and then we don't have a category for this. This is just going to be a sample, so we don't need a category. So we're going to select no category in particular and just click create. But typically you do want to create a category. So I would, if I did create one, I would call it CB University Leads. All right. But for this example, we're not going to do that. So now it's creating the page. You're just going to wait a couple seconds for the page builder to load. And then once you get here, we'll be able to do cool stuff like design and edit the thank you page. So just to clarify, this is the page where people are going to land after they opt in to your funnel. All right, so you can put your logo here. Maybe we could start with that. just for fun. So let's go to image. And this is not by any means going to be the perfectly good looking funnel. This is just for demonstration purposes only. Here, let's use, this is my company's logo, so I'm gonna just use that. Apply. Cool. So now we have the logo. You can keep this if you want. You don't have to. So, and you can size it up or make it bigger, make it smaller, which is kind of cool. Just hover over, click this. Okay, so here, when you come to this tab, you can edit this background. And what I mean by background is this white space right here. So you can change the color to anything you want, really. So let's say we wanted this teal color, we can change it. We could have an image be the background. So like, let's say I wanted to have this image as the background, I could do that. You can change the image opacity to, like, say 20%. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. You can blur the image a little bit just for a cool special effect so people can focus on the letters. But for this one, let's just take off the picture and let's just change this back to white. All right, so thank you. And what I usually like to do during a thank you page is put a value video in my thank you page telling people what to do next. So here I'm going to say, what do I typically say? Thanks. Oops. Okay. We can make so thanks for, let's say they opted into my free ebook. Thanks for opting. Oh, thanks for downloading. Oops. Download my free book. Okay, this will be like maybe my headline-ish. Thanks for choosing to download my free book. Let's unbold it. Let's make the letters a little bit smaller. Let's also change the color, just for fun. Okay. And let's put wait for 10 minutes for that to be sent to your email. Okay, so I'll put another text here. In the meantime, watch this video on what to do next. Okay, so we don't need this. We'll need a button, but we'll probably change the style. So what I like to do is add a value video where I tell people who I am, what I'm about, what to expect, give them a couple tips on whatever I'm selling or doing, and then give them a call to action at the end. So what I'm going to do is select a video to put here, and let's put it right here. So when the orange bar turns green, that means that your video successfully will successfully get placed. So that component will be added, all right? So, and then the way to add a video is Kartra has video hosting capabilities. So you can host your videos on Kartra or Wistia or Vimeo and of course YouTube. So you can go to your YouTube and grab any link to a video, because I post unlisted videos on my YouTube for different trainings that I have or whatever. So let's say that I want to do a video that I've done in the past that's unlisted. So let's click on this one, even though it doesn't have my face, just for demonstration purposes. So I grab my YouTube video, put the link here, click apply, and then boom, the video comes up. And there you have it, your value video on what to do next, okay? So here, it's also a good idea sometimes to put your links to your social media. So what you could say here is like, hey, let's connect on social media. So you could even, this is a clone button, so you could drag this text down here below, below, you could drag it further down, below the button, okay? And then you just edit it, come on, you just edit it to say, hey, let's connect on social media. So I like telling people to connect with me on different platforms, so that way it furthers the relationship that you have with your leads. So I always like to do this simple trick, okay? Then here you just simply edit one icon for your Facebook, and what you would do is you would put the link, you would have a link custom URL, and you would put your Facebook link here to your Facebook page, and then click open a new tab, and that is it. All right, so we could just leave that there and pretend we did it. And here you always want to put the name of your LLC or your sole proprietorship, whatever you have, or the name of your business entity. So mine's 2018, all rights reserved. So Limitless Freedom LLC, all rights reserved, okay? So now the thank you page looks pretty good. Now we are going to save this, and we can go ahead and publish it. So that way we can grab this page, publish live, and you can see the link to your page. So if you were to grab this link, copy it, and open it and put it on another browser, you will have your thank you page right there. So pretty cool, right? We just created this. All right, so now what I'm going to do is show you guys how to create an opt-in form. Okay, so now what we do is we return to the dashboard because we just saved it, so we're good to go. And it tells you to save your stuff in case you forget. So now we come down here to forms, and this is where we create our opt-in field. See, that's why it's kind of backwards. So what you want to do is we want to go to new form, CB University leads, okay? And then it's going to take us through a series of steps. And the first thing we're going to do is confirm the form field. So we want people to enter their first name and email. Okay, and then we want to confirm that. Then we're going to click Save and Next. Single opt-in form, because we don't ever want people to double opt-in, because that lowers the opt-in rate tremendously. So single opt-in, confirm. Welcome message. Oh wait, we're not there yet, sorry. So success page also means thank you page. So here we have a success page or thank you page that we just created, and it is called, no category, select the page, CB University thank you page, confirm. And so now it's connected. Once people opt in, it'll send people right to the thank you page. So you absolutely want a welcome message when people opt into your list. You want something to send right away. So we are going to send a welcome email, okay? And here you always want to have your business email. Whatever domain provider you have, you can set up a business forwarding email to your domain name. Just Google, like if you have GoDaddy, just Google GoDaddy, how to create a business email and forward it or whatever. And there's a bunch of videos on YouTube. MarissaERomero.com. Okay, so copy this. All right, so click confirm. because you actually, yeah, Kartra won't let you use a Gmail account. You have to have a business account because it's just industry standard of professionalism. So they don't even let you use your personal, okay? So let's say you're giving them your email list, your lead magnet. You could say access granted, open your free book. And then you could say, hi, and then they have these dynamic variables where you can customize it. So I always like to put their first name. So hi, first name. Thanks again for your interest in whatever, internet marketing. Here's the link to my free book. And then what you can do here is create a link to your book. So let's say your book was available as a PDF download from a website. For demonstration's sake, we're going to go to Google and we're going to put in that URL. And then we always want to have it open on a new window. So come here and click New Window and then click OK. All right, so now that's hyperlinked, and you could even, excuse me, sorry, you could even bold it and change the color so it's obvious that they clicked there. And let's see, you could change the color to blue. All right, so then you could just end it, just say, hope you enjoy to your success, Marissa. And you could put a little picture of yourself at the bottom if you want to. You can, kind of get more creative with the email signatures and everything else. So that's just like a simple welcome email that we're going to do. Also, I'd highly recommend to send a test email to yourself to make sure it works. And so assuming we did that, we checked it and everything works, we're going to click confirm and then go to the next step, which is automations. So you don't really need to worry about this right now, but what you do need to do is worry about this list, this second step here, subscribe to list. So you want people that opt in to this. This is actually very important. You want people who opt into this funnel to subscribe to a list, because that's the whole point of building your list. So we don't have a list created yet. So we're going to do CB University leads, and then just put a generic description. So if people unsubscribe, they remember what the email list was about. So you can put like that's one I put on one of my other ones. The best trainings on how to make money online and do more of what you love. Create. And then so it creates the list. You add it because you want people, this is what you're going to have them subscribe to. You click save. And then you don't have to worry about subscribing to sequences or automations. That's kind of advanced, but what we're going to do is click save and next. And we're pretty much ready to go. This is kind of standard. Just leave it here. You can leave that check mark to click confirm, save and next. And congratulations, your form is now available. So now, as a recap, what we did is created the thank you page and we created the opt-in form. And we also, within the opt-in form, we created a new list to capture leads. All right, cool. Now what we're going to do is step 3, create the landing page. So this is pretty cool, all right? All right, so now we're gonna go back to pages and we're gonna create the squeeze/landing page. So come here to squeeze page, and we want this page to be very plain and simple for the purpose of starting out and just building a list. So you just want to pick the simplest one. These are all kind of complex, but this looks kind of simple, so let's pick this one. All right, so let's click Launch Builder. page name, so CB University landing page is what we'll call it. Landing page. And, oh, no category in particular. Create. Again, you'll create your own categories, but I'll probably delete these after this demonstration. So this is loading, and this is kind of the same thing as, oh, this is actually more complex than I thought. So this, looking at this landing page, I already know that we do not need, we do not need this section because we're not selling a product. We're not, we're not having a video sales letter. We're not just trying to get people to buy something. We're not having testimonials, any of that. All right, so we don't want to include any of this. So we're going to delete this section. And okay, so now we just want this to be a plain background because you want your landing page to be as simple as possible so that people, have one clear objective when they come in, and that is to opt in. So what you do here is this is the opt-in form that we already created. So this is very important. You need to connect it to the proper opt-in form that we built just now. So we name that form CB University Leads. So click Apply, and that is going to now change. So that is going to be a field where people can now opt in, okay? So as we go, let's always save your funnels, save your progress. You never know what could happen. Just make sure you go. It's kind of like back in the day when you did homework late at night and if you didn't save your work, like for some crazy reason, you would lose it. So let's go ahead and put our logo again at the top. And again, you don't even need a logo. It's probably better if you don't have one. This is just for, demo purposes. Let's change this background and make it a little lighter because it's very dark. And it doesn't need to be this dark. So let's change it to a bluish light. I don't know what color that is. I don't even like this. Let's change it just to plain white. Okay. So, and we're just going to put a simple headline right here. And something, a popular headline you could do is kind of like a how I went from X to, and then what your current situation is. So we're just going to put a real random cliche title here, how I went from, how I went from broke, in debt, to making $350 per day on autopilot using this system. And sorry, I typed that all in white. You could barely see it, but let's just take care of that now, and let's turn it to black. And we can make this a little bit bigger. Oh, oops, I made it smaller. That's fine. And what you could put here is something like, let's put this in blue so we could see it. No previous experience required, or something like that. And what I like to do also is put a little not disclaimer, but a little note right below the opt-in so people feel more comfortable. I like to say, we will never spam or sell your info. because that makes people, that helps with the conversion rate, and that makes people opt in more and feel more comfortable with giving them your information. So let's bold this and let's make it a little smaller, and let's lighten it up a little bit so it's not super, yeah. Okay, so now we have our landing page. Yay! So what we do is go to Save Progress. All right, and we could publish it. So publish this live. So there's the page link if we wanted to see it. And then that is pretty much it. The button, the button you could say whatever. So you could say, yes, let me in. Yes, give me, instant access. And just click apply, and it changes right there. So what you want to do is have the button, red is highly converting, green and orange are the highest converting colors. So just make sure it's one of those colors. Fields, you don't really need to worry about that. So this should work, okay? And that is basically your funnel. So now what you want to do is you have your funnel built. And now you need a lead magnet to connect people to, so that when they press the button and opt in and on the thank you page, you have a link to whatever it is you're selling, or you can follow up and give them a free training or whatever it is. And what you could do is to create a lead magnet. Let's say you wanted to create an ebook. You could go to Fiverr.com and click here, like ebook. You could have it, if you don't want to write it yourself, you could hire someone to write it. You can have someone make a cover photo for it. So you could have the whole thing produced on Fiverr, and it's pretty cheap. So it's like $10 to get a cover design. For a writer, let's see how much it is. $50, $30, not bad. You can also go to Upwork.com and hire someone on here to do a ebook or other type of lead magnet creation. Okay, and then the other thing I want to point out is that in your funnel, after you get done setting it up, make sure, let me put this in caps, make sure you test it. So make sure you test it and put in your own email and make sure everything is working and is connected. The other thing you want to do is what you call cloak your landing page link or your affiliate link. So cloak your landing page link. So for example, let's say let's go to GoDaddy really quick. So let's say you want to buy, so this is called let's say your name is Mike, and you just want to have a generic, like, make money online domain. So you would go like, let's say success with Mike. Let's see if that's available. It might not be. Success with Mike. Oh, it's taken. Success with Mike online. Okay, that's available. So what you do is you would buy this domain, whatever domain hosting you would have, and then you would want to forward your landing page link you'd want to forward this domain to your landing page link. So just Google how to do that with whatever name service provider you have. So, like I said, the last step is cloak your landing page link by forwarding your custom domain to your funnel link. Okay? Cool. So Hope this was helpful. Again, this was video number 3 in your 5-day series. I'll see you in video 4 tomorrow. Thanks, guys.